We find ourselves online in August of 2022. The Tampa Never Sleeps Season 6 Marvel 3 Championships are reaching the grand finals. Liberal Terminator is coming from loser's bracket against last season's champion JasonKido. With the onset of Parsec Marvel during COVID lockdown, giving the community access to be able to play online with good netcode, a new wave of players emerged. Liberal Terminator is one of those new players, never even competing in an offline major before June of 2022. At only 17 years old, he's quickly made a name for himself by reaching top 16 in Season 4 and Season 5. In the Season 5 championships, he was sent to loser's bracket by none other than JasonKido, the eventual champion and his opponent now. To put in perspective how crazy it is for him to be competing at a high level at 17 years old, the game came out when he was only 6 years old. Liberal Terminator is using infamous team Nova Spencer Doom. Made popular by Coach Steve, it is one of the most destructive teams in the game, where any hit can lead to death. Nova is an incredibly strong point character, with extremely powerful normals. His jab has incredible priority and can be used to hit confirm your combos. It's especially potent as an anti-air, as it controls a range most characters love to be in. His air heavy, affectionately known as the dolphin kick, covers a large area of his body, turning him into a human cannonball. This is made even better with his option select grab, where you can abuse the game mechanics to make the game decide the best option for you. If your opponent is close enough to grab, you'll snatch them up. If not, the dolphin kick comes out. Spencer is the glue that holds his team together and is what allows any hit to be able to destroy a character. As a point character, he runs into some issues, mainly with his linear movement. He uses his zipline to move across the sky, but this isn't as fast or versatile as other characters with dashes and flights. His normal moves are very strong, similar to Nova, where they have a lot of priority and cover good areas of the screen. His slant shot assist isn't great in the neutral game, but in combos, it forces your opponents into a standing state, unique to only his assist, allowing for new combo routes. But his main benefit is his damage. Due to a bug or a developer decision, his upgrapple special move has no damage scaling. In Marvel 3, generally the more hits of a combo, the less damage the next move in the combo will do. Spencer can get around this with his upgrapple, known in the community as the 80k, as it always does 80,000 damage. Players have gotten extremely creative in ways to land as many 80ks as possible in a combo, making Spencer one of the hardest hitting characters in the game. Doom rounds the team out as a great all-around character. His beam assist is perfect for Nova as it allows him to follow it and control half the screen. He has great normals and the infamous foot dive, a move with an absurdly big hitbox and leads to a hard knockdown and huge damage. But Liberal Terminator uses them in an entirely different way than most teams. Using Spencer's grapple assist and Nova's Centurion rush to cause a crumple state, Liberal Terminator has enough time to switch into Doom and combo his opponent. This allows for immense damage combos off of any hit. Where this truly shines is when you land a grab on an opponent. Normally when you grab an opponent, it applies a large damage scaling penalty, making you do significantly less damage overall. But that penalty is only applied to the character that initiated the throw. By switching in Doom, the penalty is no longer applied, and the normal damage scaling takes over, allowing you to potentially kill a character you otherwise would not have been able to. All these combine to make Liberal Terminator truly a force to be reckoned with. JasonKido plays a very versatile team of Haggard, Dormammu, and Magneto. Instead of a traditional team structure of a point character, an assist character, and an anchor character, this team functions as a fluid unit, allowing any combination of his characters to be in any position. This allows JasonKido to react to any team he is facing and change his playstyle accordingly. Most often, JasonKido starts out with Haggard, an incredibly brawly character. Known for his infamous pipe, which covers a huge portion of the screen and leads to a ground bounce, he is looking to slowly close the gap between himself and his opponents before he forces them to guess between a pipe or a grab. Haggard is also known for his amazing lariat move. It has invulnerable frames, stopping opponents' pressure and forcing them to play a completely different game. It is one of the game's best assists, and much like his team, has immense versatility. Dormammu is an interesting character, known for zoning and surprisingly high mobility. Where Haggard struggles with zoning, Dormammu thrives in it. Using his Dark Hole and Pillar specials, Dormammu can control large portions of the screen. Combined with large sweeping normal moves, he can be extremely difficult to approach. Dormammu is not limited to just zoning though. With incredibly fast air dashes, he can put some strong pressure on his opponents. Coupled with his Dark Matter normal, cancelled into his teleport, he can create his own mix-ups without any assists. Where JasonKido makes his money with Dormammu though, is his super moves. Chaotic Flame is one of the fastest supers in the game and reaches full screen. This allows you to use it on reaction to opponents' moves and punish them easily. JasonKido also makes great use of Stalking Flare, a super move that creates a large ball of fire and chases the opponent down. It lasts until Dormammu is hit or it uses all 20 hits of the super. This becomes incredibly strong for Haggard and covers his major weakness of not being able to close the distance to his opponent. JasonKido will do this by activating Stalking Flare and tagging in Haggard, allowing him a free mix-up on his opponent. Magneto is a Marvel vs. Capcom staple, and is arguably the most versatile character in the game, a theme across all of JasonKido's characters. Magneto has extremely fast dashes, great normals, and the ability to play offensively or defensively. He also has access to Magnetic Blast, a projectile that goes down at a 45-degree angle. This allows Magneto to both cover his approaches to his opponent and be difficult to catch, switching fluidly between the two. JasonKido does a great job of using Magneto's Disruptor Assist, an incredibly fast beam that can be used in a variety of ways. It can be used to help Hagar approach, give Dormammu a great mix-up with his teleports, and it counter-assists calls from opponents, specifically Dr. Doom. With the versatility of this team, JasonKido gives himself the opportunity to answer any situation. He can fluidly swap between being offensive or defensive, causing opponents to have to adapt on the fly. It comes down to one question. Can Liberal Terminator use a Skynet level of learning to defeat last year's champion, JasonKido? If you're enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me to grow the channel and do crazier projects. Thank you. We come back to game 1. Since he's coming from loser's bracket, Liberal Terminator will have to win 2 separate sets. Terminator starts out cautiously by respecting the infamous Hagar pipe. Like a moth to a flame, gets hit by the pipe immediately. Knowing how important Nova is to the Terminator's team, JasonKido X-Factors to guarantee the kill.
He nullifies the pulse.
Popping the X Factor, spending the resources early here.
By ending in Dormammu's Stalking Flare, he's able to switch Hagar back in. He goes for a grab. The Liberal Terminator is ready and breaks it. Feeling the pressure in the corner, he uses Spencer's bionic arm, catching Magneto and creating some space for Hagar. Liberal Terminator then uses Doom's beam in an attempt to open JasonKido up, but his defense is strong. Spencer goes in again, but this time going through Hagar and crossing him up. Spencer drags Hagar to the corner and pops X Factor to get the kill.
Chip. Ooh, you have to.
You have to take care of Hagar at any cost. Not enough, Lariat.
But it's not enough, and Hagar immediately lariats into Super to get Dormammu in safely. Terminator uses bionic arm to blow through the flames and actually catches JasonKido, but can't continue the combo. Dormammu takes to the skies, dodging Spencer's attacks, knowing any stray hit can mean death. After surviving the X-Factor time, JasonKido lands a great air-to-air hit, but misses the difficult confirm, leaving himself open to Spencer's huge normals. Terminator capitalizes, but also misses the end of his combo. With a quick teleport and assist call, Dormammu gets the opening he needs to get the kill.
Disruptor too fast with the Dormammu shell, man.
With no X-Factor and no other teammates, Doom has almost no way back into this game. That isn't going to stop Liberal Terminator though, as he's able to land a great grab on Magneto.
Should have just ran away.
But that we talk about that all the time though. That's part of the danger of being too passive, right? You give them shots.
As Hagar comes in, Doom does an ambiguous mix-up, where it's hard to see what side he's on, and catches Hagar.
Mix-up incoming. Standing H there, just a little too ambiguous.
One more mix-up decides the game. JasonKido blocks the initial hit, but Doom reacts quickly, moving in and grabbing Dormammu.
Well, Terminator's Doom strikes again.
Sealing an amazing Game 1 comeback.
Definitely sets the precedent. I mean, Terminator now has momentum on his side.
Game 2 starts with JasonKido swinging the pipe. The Liberal Terminator dodges it and grabs him for his troubles. With the Nova Spencer crumple combo, Doom gets to come in and removes the throw scaling penalty. This allows Terminator to get a touch of death on one of the highest health characters in the game. Spencer attempts to mix up Dormammu on incoming, but is blocked. As they scramble for space, Spencer lands a stray hit on Dormammu, leading to another huge combo into death.
Ooh.
Terminator zips across the stage, to create another ambiguous mix-up, this time catching the incoming Magneto. In 3 hits, 3 characters have died, and we are on to game 3. Jason has to find some momentum now, as Terminator is 1 game away from resetting the bracket. Both players attempt to control space, but a great slide from Nova on Lariat forces Hagar to Super. With lightning fast reactions, Jason sees Nova jump back, and he immediately pops X Factor, jumping up and catching Nova. He finishes the combo and does a classic mix-up on Spencer. He pretends to dash underneath, but dashes back at the last second and hits Spencer, catching him and comboing him.
Oh, shimmy there.
But misspaces the last hit, allowing Spencer to go free. Terminator attempts to go in again, but gets caught by a Dormammu black hole. He keeps him in long enough for Hagar to block the beam and combo after, this time getting the kill and ending in Stalking Flare.
There goes Stalking Flare. Hagar back in, and the throw.
Terminator attempts to block the mix-up, but gets thrown. JasonKido finishes the combo this time, making a statement and keeping the set alive.
They can't believe he made it into Grand Finals, but I don't know if he's going to make it out of Grand Finals.
Game 4 starts, and both players keep their distance this time. Jason makes the first move with a giant leap forward with the pipe, but Terminator bravely dashes under and punishes the attempt, killing Hagar in one touch off of a simple play. Spencer does his iconic mix-up, but Dormammu blocks it and dashes away. Knowing Spencer struggles in the skies, JasonKido starts his offense from up high. He catches Terminator briefly, but sets up a strong mix-up with Magneto Disruptor and Teleport, catching Spencer in the air. Jason uses X Factor to get the kill and eliminate a key component of Terminator's team. He switches in Magneto, and with the speed bonus of X Factor, flies wildly around the screen until he lands a grab on Doom. With X Factor dwindling, he goes for an extended combo, but drops the final hit.
He didn't have a lot of X Factor left, but it was just enough to get him down. They can do a level 3.
His X Factor ran out of.
Oh,
dropped.
that is not it.
Terminator capitalizes on this with his own super into X Factor, picking up Magneto and ending him.
Oh no, not like this.
long combo though, yeah, I was going to say had to end it early.
Nova then throws a javelin into the sky and does speed tackle, forcing an insane mix-up on Dormammu.
Connect, Liberal Terminator.
I couldn't tell. I know he ended up on the same side, but I don't know if they hit on the same side.
Jason misses the block, and Liberal Terminator resets the bracket.
Is a reset. 3-1. Terminator is going to press us into the second set.
Game 1 of the new set starts, and Terminator is aggressively taking names. He snatches Hagar immediately.
Oh, a great situation. I love the backdash as well, just to put yourself with the perfect spacing. The farther the better for that light DP.
Knowing he doesn't have the meteor to kill, he quickly X-Factors to kill Hagar. Spencer uses a zipline to hit the backside of Dormammu, but Jason was ready for it and blocks. Dormammu flies away and looks to be free from any trouble, but Liberal Terminator is relentless, chasing him down and landing a grab. Unable to continue the combo, they revert back to the neutral game. Jason attempts a hit and run strategy, trying his best not to get clipped, but he mistimes an air light, allowing Terminator to get the grab and tag into a Doom combo.
Of assist to protect himself has been absolutely world class.
This might be LT Prime.
Spencer uses the same zip mix-up he did on Dormammu, but this time, Jason guesses wrong, and Terminator sends us to game 2.
You know what's incredible about both of these guys, though, being in Grand Finals? Both of these guys are two players that started out in the Parsec era as far as gaining notoriety. And people are like, oh, it's just Parsec, it's just Parsec. And both of these guys have done incredibly well in offline majors.
Yes.
Game 2 begins with Jason wildly swinging pipes, trying not to get grabbed like last game. The Terminator braves the pipes and sneaks in a grab. He's able to finish the combo and does the zip mix-up that has gotten him a ton of mileage this set. Jason tries to escape, but Terminator catches him,
And Terminator just continues to dominate.
once again leaving only Magneto for JasonKido to attempt to come back. The zip mix-up comes out, and Jason guesses wrong once again, giving Terminator the 7 golden letters of a perfect.
Whew. Ouch.
Game 3 starts very similar to a previous game, with a whiff lariat and super into X-Factor. But Terminator shows his adaptive thinking and throws out an air light to stuff Hagar's throw attempt. Terminator dashes back, but the Magneto beam disrupts him and forces him to the skies. He tries to escape, but is too slow, as Hagar is there to meet him with his trusty pipe. Jason does a nasty mix-up, swinging underneath Spencer, but Terminator blocks it. He attempts to punish, but Jason is ready and counter supers.
Level 1 super and Kiddo connects.
Yeah, beat it straight away. Doesn't get the full confirm though.
Terminator zips in and catches a swinging Hagar, getting a surprise Dormammu in the process. He immediately uses X-Factor and kills both. Terminator messes up the timing on his zip mix-up and allows Magneto to escape. JasonKido puts the pressure on, catching both Spencer and Doom, but doesn't commit to the follow-up. Magneto finds the hit he needs and kills him.
One touch here. There it is. Air to air H gets the confirm.
Very
Keep it
important
simple.
touch. I like that. It sucks you have to level 3, but you have to kill him. You have to kill him.
Yeah, he messed up to where he couldn't do Tempest, right?
Jason goes for a simple but effective mix-up. Terminator shows no respect for it and presses foot dive, crushing Magneto and defeating his demon.
Oh my god, and with a level 3 confirmed, that is going to be Liberal Terminator locking down the grand finals for Season 6.
If you're watching this video on release, the Season 7 championships are happening tonight. Liberal Terminator, JasonKido, Remora, Escalante, and a host of other top-level players will battle it out for the title of Best Marvel 3 player. I personally am donating $500 to the pot. If you want to compete, the Last Chance Qualifier is also happening tonight. Check out the links below on how to enter, and check out Tampa Never Sleeps on Twitch tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern to see the championships live. Let me know below who you think's gonna win, and check out this video here for more Marvel content. Until next time.